Okay, it is Sunday the 10th of May. I am 171.2. Hello guys, how are you doing? Yes, my hair is greasy. You know what? I feel like I need to film myself after I wash my hair to prove that I do wash my hair. Because every time I come on here, it's always with dirty hair because it's always Sunday, which I always wash my hair on Sundays, but not normally until the evening or like late afternoon, whereas it's only like midday right now. So yeah, my hair's always messy because I work on Mondays, so I like to wash my hair Sundays so it's clean. So it looks greasy right now and disgusting, and I haven't brushed it because, well, I woke up and I haven't brushed it yet. Don't judge me. I feel like I'm just like rattling on really, really long. I want to shut the fuck up. Okay. So it's Sunday, the 10th of May. I think I'll hit it fairly easily, but I did give myself a goal to get into like the 11 stone range by the end of this month, so like by June. So for anyone who doesn't understand, like doesn't know the English measurements, weight measurements, yeah. So at the moment I'm 12 stone 3.2. So I've lost just about 2.5 stone so far. I started off at 14 stone 10, which is 206 pounds. Sorry, my eyes really itchy. Yeah, it's 206 pounds, and now I am 12 stone 3.2, which is 171.2. And I think it's like 93.4 kilos at the 14 stone 10 when I started, and I'm now currently 77.7 kilos. At least I'm back into the 70s, like, kilos. I remember, like, yeah, my eyes are, like, pink. Like, I look tired. I don't know why. I slept pretty well. Yeah. So I'm back in the normal range. Well, no, I'm not. I'm back in the range I used to be a few years ago when I lost weight. I got down to 11 stone 7. And I was fairly happy there. I mean, I dropped down to 11 stone 2 at one point because I went on holiday. And, like, I was pretty much walking around and swimming all the time, like you do when you go to a hot country. I mean, sure, I was eating crap and drinking every night because that's also what you do whenever you go to a hot country. But I'd also was basically swimming every day, walking around everywhere. So I'd actually lost, like, 5 pounds when I came back. I was quite surprised. So, yeah, but when I was about 11 stone 7, I was, like, still wanting to lose more weight, but I was at a place where I was like, oh, I fit back into my size 12 jeans, you know, my stomach was flat, like, I wasn't, like, fat, I looked like I was, like, more, I was curvy, not, like, chunky, but I still wasn't quite where I wanted to be, and then I ended up fucking up and putting on, like, 3 stone, oops-a-daisy. So I'm nearly back into the 11 stones, so I'm 12 stone 3.2. It's about 2.5 stone, and I want to get down to 11 stone 7. I don't reckon I'll do that in this month, but I know that I probably will by the end of this month get into the like 11 stones, like 11 stone 13, 11 stone 12, whatever. I think it will probably speed up a bit like my weight loss, because I lost 1.4 pounds this week, which is fairly average, but I reckon I'll start going back up into the 2.5 pounds next week, because I'm back at work properly next week. I'm working 4 days a week, 8 hours a day, my usual 30 hours, so I'll be back to my normal hours next week. So I reckon I'll lose more weight because I'll be working. My job is quite physical. So, well, not physical, but like I'm always running around because there's like several different things they end up, you know, you don't just end up sitting on a till, you end up running over here, you end up going over there, like there's loads of, just like, you know, or self-scan or smart shop or the customer service desk, I end up running around quite a bit, so I'll probably lose a fair bit of weight this week, like next week, hopefully, well, at least 2 pounds, because I'll be running around like a headless chicken. And it's almost like I'm almost excited for it because, like, while I enjoy chilling out and, like, relaxing, it's like I've been doing that for, like, 3 weeks and I'm ready to get back to going outside again, getting back into my routine, chilling out, having a good time. Might do a couple overtime shifts just to bump up my, what's the word I'm looking for? pay slip for next month. So, yep. And then I keep thinking, like, well, depending with this whole quarantine thing, like, if once I get back to my normal job and everything, I've booked off a week in July to go home. Because I hope that by July, the inbound flights from, like, Scotland to England will be running again, so I can go back home. Or, like, at least the quarantine will have lifted a little bit. Well, I can hope and pray for a bit, like, God, I am hoping and praying. I mean, I can move that week around as long as I let my manager know, and, like, that week I booked off. But, like, if I have to move it further into August to make sure I can get the time go home, then I will. But I'm hoping that I go back in July, see my family for a week. And I keep thinking, oh my God, they haven't seen me since I was 13 stone 8. So I've lost, like, well over a stone since then. I've like 12 stone 3 by July. If I managed to get there, like, I could have lost another stone. Could be into, like, 11, well, hopefully maybe even into, like, 10 stone. They'll be like, what the fuck? Bitch, you used to be fat. No, they wouldn't say that. Well, actually they might, but in, like, a jokey term. Me and my family, we're all horrible to each other, but we love each other. Dysfunctional families. My eyebrows are a fucking mess. Also, another reason I can't wait for lockdown to be lifted, because when the beauty salons open back up, my eyebrows are getting super fucking done because they're just a state. I want to do them myself, like pluck them out, but I don't trust myself. Don't trust myself. I reckon I'll fuck it up because that's what I do. So they're just gonna see it looking like a fucking mess for the next month, 2 months, 3 months probably. Fun. Yeah, so you saw my way in. I'm doing good. Weeks are going back to normal. Yep, that's my life. Still not exciting. Still what it is. I'm hungry. Today's my cheat day, so I've got my digestives. I don't know what it is about me, but for some reason I just love them lately, and I cannot stop eating them. Like, except on my cheat days. I mean, like, I don't eat them on my normal days. But yes, pack of milk chocolate digestives. To eat those. I've also got some food come in from Deliveroo. I ordered an M&S like oven pizza because I was really fancying it, and like, it's not a takeaway pizza, it's just like a frozen pizza, and you jam it in the oven, blah blah blah, and some Doritos because just some crisps. That's probably all I'm really going to eat today, because I keep misjudging actually how much food I can eat, because obviously with the more weight I lose, the less I'm actually, makes sense, my stomach is shrinking, so my stomach, like, can't actually take in as much food as I keep thinking it can. I'm always like, oh yeah, man, you can eat so much, and then I, like, nibble on a few biscuits, and I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna vomit, I'm too full. Also, another exciting thing I forgot about, whoopsie-daisy, fuck me, take my measurements around my hips and waist fairly often, and ran out of breath just sitting here. I was at 111 centimeters around my hips when I measured the first time, which I think I might have lost a little weight before then, which is about 43.5 inches, and I am now 40 inches. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my phone and also fiddle with the measuring tape, which is 102 centimeters. So I have lost 9 centimeters / like 3 inches around my hips, 3.5 inches around my hips. My waist, admittedly, for some reason, it's not really lost a lot. My waist was like 8. There's my food. Well, Jesus, that gave me a fucking heart attack. I mean, I knew it was coming. I got like a little notification saying like, your order will be picked up by insert name here. I can't remember. And I forget that the place I ordered from was literally like 5 minutes away. So should have known it was gonna be quick. So this is what I got. It's upside down. The M&S Stone Bake meltingly good cheese and tomato pizza. I know it's like not very exciting, but like honestly, this pizza is really nice. And bag of Doritos. Yes, exciting. So yeah, my measurements for my waist. Get the fuck out of my way, pizza. I'll eat you in a minute. I was like about 34.5 inches around my waist, and I am now 32, yeah, 32, which is about 82 centimeters. So I've like lost like not very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 centimeters around my waist, and like 1, 2, 2.5 inches. I mean, it doesn't seem very high, but I suppose my hips are quite big. Like there's a lot of fat on my hips, and so I can lose a lot more weight off my hips because there's so much fat on them. So that comes off very quickly, whereas my waist isn't really, like my stomach, I only really got like a little bit of podge on my stomach and like none really on my waist. So like I can see why there's not much to come off. Plus, I'm like only like halfway to my goal, I think. 12 stone 3, 11 stone 3, 10 stone 3, 9 stone 3. Yeah, well, I got about 3 stone more to lose, so I'll probably drop back into where I used to be, about, I think, 27 inches around my waist when I was at my thinnest, like when I was 9 stone back in the day. So I'm aiming to get to there, so I still have a good like 5 inches to go. I don't know if it will happen, but I guess we'll see. And then yeah, so my hips measure at 40, which is a size 12. So technically I could probably try putting on a size 12 and it probably would fit, maybe a bit tight. So I'm going to wait till I get to 39 inches around my hips so that I know it will, like there's a little bit of wiggle room. And then when I get down into a size 10, which is 38 inches, like I'm going off where it says on the, because I know that the European way of measuring clothes, like it always says like just the inches. It says like 38, so I always knew that a 10 was a 38, so it was 38 inches because that's what it would say on the tag. So I know that once I get down to about 37, so that I fit kind of comfortably into them, which if you think about that, that's like 3 inches. That's like not even that much. So I'm putting my phone down so I can actually like, because I lost way more than that already. I was 43.5. I've lost 3.5 as it is. I've only got to lose another 3 and then I'll be back to where I want to be. Woo! That is not that bad. This video is going on for a while, so I'm going to make this pizza now. Because I'm fucking hungry. Fuck yeah. I'm going to take you with me because why the fuck not? Let's watch me make pizza. It's not exactly hard. I haven't got my glasses on, so I won't be able to see exactly what I'm doing 1 minute. I mean, I'll be able to see, but it'll not be very comfortable. Oh, there we go. Now I know what's going on around me. Alright, what does it say? And because it's not frozen, it's like, it was just in like the chilled section. It's going to take like, not very long to cook. Oven from chilled, electric, fan. I think mine's fan, I don't fucking know. It's got a fan symbol on it, I'll take that as fan. Yep, set the thingy to heat up. Yeah, so 8 to 10 minutes in the oven. Easy fucking peasy. I can do that. Serve portions 2. So there's 2 portions on it. It's all for fucking me, bitch. So it's 574 calories per half. So it's like 1,000. Like 1,000, yeah, just like ignore how my shirt is sitting. I'm not wearing a bra, right? It's fucking Sunday and my day off and my cheat day, so I'm not wearing a bra, fuck that. So, just like 1,100 and something calories just in this pizza. Not that it matters, because my cheat day, I want to eat 1,200 calories in pizza, I will. Considering that's normally how much I eat like in a whole day. Now this is me just trying to fucking get it out of the packaging. Sucky. And people are thinking, why didn't you get like a takeaway pizza, like a Domino's or a fucking Pizza Hut or whatever? I like it, but a lot of the time lately, because whenever I seem to order the pizzas like that, like I'm a big Domino's fan, like, oh, I love Domino's, it's just like so greasy. Don't know what it is, or oily or something. Like it's just not the nicest. And I know you can pat it off and stuff, but like I don't know what it is. I can't really like stand it. Like the sight of it just makes me ill now. So I'm kind of going more into like these oven pizzas because they don't actually, they're not as greasy. and actually they're quite nice, like this one is. I like this M&S one. Fucking huge, Jesus. Didn't think about that. I probably won't be able to finish it because it's actually fucking massive. Like, obviously I can see how you're supposed to like only serve. So like 2 people should be able to eat this, and I kind of agree. And that's like another thing where I'm like, wow, I agree with that. Especially because I used to look at this, 2.5 stone ago and be like, fuck yeah, I can eat that easy, and then still feel hungry. I'm looking at like, oh Jesus, I'm not going to be able to finish that. Like, that makes me feel good. Because now my stomach is shrinking. So I'm just going to wait for the oven to heat up. It's not very exciting. Not very exciting video. So yeah, this went from like a weight update to like a, you know what, let's just fucking take you on what I'm going to eat today on a day and don't fucking follow the rules. Because like, you've seen sort of what I eat when I am. I don't know how to phrase it. Like on a good day or a day where I'm on track. That's what I'm looking for. So this is my off-track day, my cheat day, or my treat day. I prefer treat day because it sounds like less guilty than cheat day. So yeah, you see, like I tend to have like porridge or stuff, or lately I've gone off the pasta pots that I used to eat because they're quite nice. Sorry, I just realised I need to take my multivitamins. With this whole lockdown thing, my mum's been getting right on my ass, like, you need to buy multivitamins, they'll protect you. Yeah, it's gummies, I know, I don't like tablets. Can't really take tablets or capsules, not very good at taking them. Makes me feel sick. So I'm having the gummies. It's quite annoyed with these, right? Because it's 30 gummies. Oh, Jesus, I didn't put the lid on properly. Get the fuck out of there. There we go. Nope, never mind. Okay, what's the whole point? Aha. On properly. Right, and you're meant to take 2 a day, which I'm doing. This is like £7, and it lasts you 2 weeks. Like, excuse me, what? So I went to Boots and I got this big 60 pack, which will last me fucking ages. I was like, why am I spending £7 on this when I can spend £10 and get like loads of these? And these taste nicer than these. These ones are like, they taste like vitamins. I always prefer to, because it's basically got 3 flavors: orange, what I believe to be a strawberry, cherry, berry, and orange. So cherry, berry, and orange. And the cherry and berry one, because it's got like that sour vitamin-y taste, don't like mix very well. But with the orange one, it's like kind of blends in because orange is citrusy, so it doesn't taste nice. Whereas these ones actually taste nice. They don't taste like disgusting. Yep, trying to sniff, but it's got a fucking seal on it. Yeah, I love these. These ones are quite nice. I used to have them all the time, but then I kept friggin' forgetting to go to Boots and buy more. This video is going to be so fucking long. Why do I swear so much? I don't know. No, so cheers. My cat calendar that I got for Christmas. I fucking love my cat calendar. Such a pretty key. Can't believe we're in May already. Where the fuck is the time going? Considering we're all fucking sat at home with nothing to do unless you're an essential worker. A key worker, you've got nothing to fucking do. I don't know how it's already like nearly halfway through the year. Jesus. Oh, I am tired and hungry. Gosh, my hair is a fucking mess. Look at it. I'm looking long, Jesus. Jesus. It's like, it needs a brush. And then I'll wash it probably after I have my lunch, which is like pizza. Then I'll chill out and probably nibble the biscuits and the crisps later. And I am one good thing, Christ, I hate looking at my boobs bouncing about, is whenever, if I don't finish something, the next day, I'll either give it to my other half to eat, or I'll chuck it in the bin. And I know that sounds really wasteful, but like, I'd rather it be in the bin than me eating it and then fucking up the Monday. Is this oven heated up enough? I don't fucking know. This video is going to be way too long. My fucking... Gosh, my, what's the word I'm looking for? My phone might not be able to hold all this. Ugh. And this is my other half's Hollister jacket, which is another thing that's like a, what's the word? Non-scale victory is I actually got too big for this jacket at one point. I got too fat, my arms wouldn't fit in it and it would be tight and uncomfortable. It's now, it's nice and comfy and fits me perfectly because my boyfriend's a skinny shit. So like his clothes like actually fit me like normally instead of being like that cute loose boyfriend t-shirt look. No, I don't get that. It just fits me normally because he's literally a teeny tiny little fucker. Like he's tall, but he's like itty bitty. Is this oven hot enough? Yup. Excusez-moi. Stick in this pizza. Oh, come here. Beautiful. In you go. Don't burn your fingers. Don't burn your fingers. Cheese it. Okay. Let me chuck away the packages. There's my pizza. So we're walking around the kitchen. Alright, so I'm gonna let that cook and I'm gonna eat it. I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here yet or not. Haven't decided. But I'll catch up with you guys possibly later, possibly never. You never know. Hello again, guys. Same day, Sunday the 10th. This baby head doesn't know what it's want to do with itself, so I ate my pizza. There's a fan going over there, so if I ignore that, because it's cooling me down. As you can see, I've showered. My hair is soaking wet right now. What are we doing here? Oh, I'm feeling so bloated. Jesus Christ. Like my stomach was like it's gonna burst. I had that pizza, not all of it, obviously because it was so fucking much. And then I just drank like a whole bottle of one of these in like one go because I was super thirsty after my shower for some reason. Oh, my stomach is hurting now as well. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat those biscuits or those Doritos because my stomach is fucking, oh, it's aching. Oh, also just proof is how I wash my hair. It's nice and clean. It smells clean. Just finished. My face is all moisturized. I had to rub off, it's gonna sound disgusting, all the dead skin off my face because it's just, I have severely dry skin and it just builds up like so quickly. If I like forget to moisturize for one day, that's it. I'm covered in dead skin. I don't know what it is. It fucking sucks. I think it's because I actually have eczema, like on my face. Like, I haven't actually suffered with like a, I don't know how to phrase it, not like a breakout, but like, I guess like a breakout of it in a very long time, like a couple years that I actually suffered with it. But like, I normally get it on like my cheeks and like around my eyebrows, like all kind of here, this area. But I use eczema cream obviously, and I haven't had an actual like, I don't want to say breakout, but there's like a correct word that I can't think of. That like, I haven't had one of those in a long time. But I'm guessing like maybe that's the reason that my skin is so severely dry, is because my skin is also just eczema prone. Don't know. I just know that's the way. But it's all smooth now. I smothered it in. I put it somewhere. Here you are. My little Nivea cream. I know this is really meant for your body, but like honestly, it's the only thing that will moisturize my face. This and this L'Oreal Hydrogenous Aloe Water. I have it in the sensitive skin version. There's a couple, which I find if I put that on every day as well, tends to like give it a little bit of moisture. But I do have to put this on in the night to like for a little extra bump because it does get super dry. It's looking good though. I'm looking good. My chest is hurting as well. I think I'm gonna die. It's just Christ. I usually like feel I'm gonna die. Like my chest is hurting from. Did I just drink too fast? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to lie down. Not sure. Oh, it hurts. I'm in pain. But yeah, there you go. That's my update. I'm probably not going to eat for the rest of the day, judging how I feel right now. But there you go. Sort of what I eat on a day off track. I haven't fucking eaten anything. Like my Doritos and my biscuits are sitting unopened on the floor. But oh well. Okay, I'll update you guys at some point in the week. Bye.